Hi guys, welcome back. TerraFirmaCraft with me, Sid, and this is going to be a bit of a jumpy episode, I think, because I am kind of working on the red steel and doing a few bits, and I'll just kind of cut back whenever I'm doing anything interesting, really. I just want to show you this. The Forest of Doom is more or less chopped down. I've got another charcoal pit ready to go, so I need to get some of you lot on. Oh, and that. I can't. Is it a torch? I think you do with the next version of TFC, and that is going to be deeply useful. Hey, come on, no. Come on, get me off. Because that is such a derp way of doing things. It's not ideal, but yeah. So we're going to get in the charcoal, because obviously I'm out of coal. I'm completely out of meat, so we're probably going to have to butcher an animal at some point as well. I can live with that. It is their function in life. Well, unless you're a vegetarian, in which case you believe it's not their function in life. But I'm not getting into that argument. I was raised on a farm, and I know the function of farm animals, so as far as I'm concerned at least. So yes, one of you are going to be dinner. Oh, look at him, he's trying to impress me and make me not want to kill and eat him. It's not working. Have I got, I need a... There we go. Just get those out of my life. So yeah, the crops are growing. I've harvested the rye, so we can go... Oh, I need a knife for that, don't I? Let me just... I saw one down there. We can at least try and get a breed job on our osses, which will be sterling, to say the least. And maybe... Have I still got the quern down here? I have, haven't I? Maybe get some... Oh, rich malachite, there we go. Maybe get some bread going, because that would be quite good as well. My dietary... I have no grain and no dairy at the moment. In fact, I should have... I'm sorry, I told you it was going to be derp episode. I should have cheese, which is good. I've done a bit of cooking, made some meals, and look, they were terrible, but my next lot were only poor. So I'm getting better at cooking. You'd have thought so by now. I've been kind of feeding myself for 5 years in game. You'd have thought I'd have got it. Is that ready now as well? That looks like that might be ready. What's the calendar date anyway? 7th of August, probably is. So we should check that. When I say derp, I do mean derp. Okay, show me you're ready. I mean, all that's hello. I definitely think we're going to be getting some bread on this episode. Some of these are ready. I think most of this is ready now. They're not. That's not. I can't even remember what the hell that was, but it ain't ready. And this is all ready, and that's, I think that might be corn, but I can't remember. I should stick little signs on, like, yeah, I don't know whether anybody remembers, or I remember as a child helping my granddad in his allotment in his garden. He was a big gardener, and he had quite a large allotment, but you know, there was something deeply satisfying about grubbing around in the dirt and just getting lots and lots of food and growing the stuff. And the thing I always remember, and what I'm thinking about, is the bit where you'd plant your crops. So you'd plant your whatever that is, and you'd stick a stick on the end. 1 for 16, with the seed packet on to tell you what you'd actually made or planted. And yeah, that's what I was thinking about there, that little memory of lollipop sticks or just any old stick with a seed packet at the end of a row of crops in the garden telling you what you planted. Ah, the memories that come flooding back when you let yourself take a detour down memory lane. Yeah, so anyway, we have got lots and lots and lots of wheat now. I think we can definitely get some breed jobs on with most of our animals. Let me just grab those, and you are all the little bits left over. So let's sleep. Let's go and get our horses out and see if we can't get a pregnant horsey. Because I haven't bred a horse in TerraFirmaCraft. Ever. So that's a challenge. I haven't seen this last fruit tree fruit yet either, which is well, not concerning. But you would have thought something by it. You would have thought we'd have had some... Oh. Aha! Hello. You are Mr... So this is not 100% safe anymore, is it, Mr. Spider? No. Ow! That is not good. I better go and sleep and get the night off. And then we can get a breed job on these horses. So I will have a sleep, get everything together, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, so we've got our rosters out. We've got male and female, and I'm going to grab a stone knife and some of this barley, and then we are going to throw the stone knife on the floor, and we are going to, hello, you are eager, aren't you? There you go, and you, there you go, make us love. And that is a pregnant female os, which is good. So let's, where did that go? There. Let's get these back in their stalls and come on. No, come on. In. In. Oh, can't lead a horse to water. I don't want to get on. I want to... there, thank you. And then we'll get other os and put that one away. And then I'm going to get... tell you, these ropes are enough to do your blocking. Literally, kind of ironic for a thing. Come on, Mum. Come on. Oh, Come on, in you go. There we go. Right, so we've got pregnant mum, and we're waiting for... Oh, so we've got a hit point on these, 1,250. So we bred those. So I am going to get on with some steel smelting and making and stuff. I think I'm going to grind up some grain as well, and I think we'll be back once we got that done and we got some steel going. So I'll see you in a mo again. Right, I've made dough. I've got some more dough in there, a couple of more dough. I just picked up a bit of charcoal just to be going on with, and we can free some inventory space up by getting rid of you and also getting rid of that bit of crap there. So yeah, let's get this bad boy lit, and then we can cook up some bread, and the world will be good and happy, and my grain content will go up. I wish that bread wasn't green. It doesn't enamor me to want to eat it, it really has to be said. But yeah, cooks up in no time in here, and then we've got some animal slaughtering to do. So let me just put some of you away, grab you, and we should be able to make some half decent meals. That's the plan. Okay, and then we'll take that out and put it away. So I only use one charcoal making that lot, which is good. Right, we need to go and find somewhere to put that, and I am terrified now of going into this castle. Ever since I realised that, we're back, you see, it's now showing us full protection. Something very strange is going on with this. Anyway, let me grab you and go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's bread. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's some more bread. And bread. We'll just pop you down there. Go and get me sword. I've made some salt so we can salt the meat before we cook it. So let's go and select our lunch. That sounds callous actually, but that's exactly what you would do when you were growing up on a farm. Is, you know, you would pick the animal that was for the market. Obviously we didn't slaughter them on our farm. That was because British health regulations and all that. You have to have a certified abattoir and butchers and stuff to do all that kind of stuff. But right, now we had pork last time. So you are female, you are female, 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 male, male. That's only a piddly little male, as is that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, God, they're looking at me now. Why is... Oh, because of course I've got Wyala on, haven't I? Oh man, that did give us some food and all. Okay, come on, out of your way. Out the way. How am I going to pick all of this? Let me go and get rid of this, some of this stuff. That's probably the answer. You can go in there. Anything else here I don't need? Not really. I need pretty much all of that. Let's go and... what's left there now? Nothing. We've got the whole lot. Right. So we'll get that salted, cooked, and we can make manwiches for dinner. And while we're thinking about dinner, we'll eat our bowl of slop. I wonder whether I'll actually ever get good enough at cooking that these meals will actually look appetising. Because the graphic certainly doesn't inspire me to want to eat the damn stuff. So yeah, while we're doing this, we can let's have a look. So let's get you lit again. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And a bonk. At least with it being salted, it does last a long time. So 1, 2. I don't know why I brought the bones with me either, and I've still got those seeds which need to go in the farming shed. I'm all over the shop today. Yeah, I've been thinking about the TFC series because we are now getting to the point where we are very, very grindy. I do still want to get to the point where I've got red steel tools, red steel armor. That's a given. Although that is incredibly grindy, as you can well imagine. I am not sure whether I have got the will to complete the castle, because it is huge. It is a massive, massive project, and you know it's not like vanilla where I can just whack 4 cobblestone in or smooth stone in a crafting grid and get 4 stone bricks out. You know, it is having to mix the mortar, having to chisel the bricks, make the bricks, and then you get like a stack of 32, and yeah, it has to be said, it is a little grindy at this stage in the game. Oh, we're still green according to that. I'm not sure whether I trust it anymore, but it does say we're still green. They need to go elsewhere. That salt can go in there for now. Let's try and make some meaty meals, and then I'm going to get on and try and get on with some of this this iron. Have I got anything? Have I actually got anything that's cut pork, raspberries, bunchberries, barley, plums and rye bread and cheese? Yeah, we should be able to do something with that, surely. Let's pop you up there. We'll have the plums out. We'll have a bread and a bread. We've got cheese. Let's see what we can do with that. So we'll have pork, bread. I'm not sure what the hell are cheese and some plums. Tastes poor, but that's actually still an improvement for me. So we'll do some of that, and then we will figure out how the hell I'm going to put this lot back. Well, 1, 2, 3. So you can go there. And oops. Cheese and bread and there. Lovely. We've got a whole bunch of meals. We've got some more fruit there. We've still got loads to harvest, more than we'll probably ever use. Anyway, I'm going to try and get on with some red steel now, and I will be back when I'm a little bit further down the line. Right, I've got 4 more steel, which I think it was, I'm trying to think how it was what I got. I noticed I've still got 3 weak red steel ingots, so I only need to get the black steel to get to 8 red steel, which will give me enough to make a red steel breastplate. But of course I'm trying to remember the ratios now. I should write them down on a sign, you know. In fact, let me go. Let me go and see about getting a sign, and I will get the... Oh, we've got berries for days as well. Berries. Right, what have I got? Oat and oat. You'll do. And I think it's, I'm guessing it's planks and sticks. I don't think I've ever made a sign in this game. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's make a couple or more. Oh, sorry, 1 more. Because we can, and we can stick you away in there. Right, so I am going to go and work out my ratios again for black steel, because I forgot, and I will be right back. Okay, just a quick update. I have got black steel, I've got some unshaped weak steel which I haven't got the iron for, and the main reason I don't have the iron for it is my tier has broke. So yeah, we're kind of in the process. So I've got on this side, I am heating up my weak red steel and my black steel to weld those together. On this side, that has just finished making the weak steel ingots, so I've got the spare ones there. They are in fact spare, so that's fine. But in here I am heating up iron to make a new tier, which we'll go through once we get to that point. The red steel is easy, you just weld these together and then just hammer them on an anvil a bit. The tier is a little bit more convoluted, so yeah, getting there steadily. This is just to make a chest plate, by the way. We haven't, that's not for legging, not for greaves, boots or helmet, just a chest plate. So bear that in mind when I come back, so I'm going to have a chat about future plans while we're doing it, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we're just at the stage where we're working. This is this forge is now finished with. I've got 2 metal sheets. That's just two ingots welded together and then hammered out into sheets. So we now need to make a double sheet, and if we go into plans and tier, we need to get this. So the first 2 need to be bends. bend, bend, not quite, pinch, bang, bang, down, bend, bend. There we go, yeah. So at least we've now got a new one of those running. I mean, that's 4 iron ingots to make one of those, which is pretty pricey for a tube. And then we've got this fella here, which is almost done, so we can get this welded quickly, and then should be, there you go, bang, in we go. So 3 more red steel ingots. That one's now empty. Let's just pick it up. Let's grab that which is full and put that down, and we can quench these. Just that should be there, and that should be there as well. Oh, so we should be able to stack those. So we've now got 8 red steel ingots, which is enough to make 1 piece of red steel armor, specifically the chest plate. So let me get 4 of those, and we'll get those heating. Now, I said I wanted to have a chat about the TerraFirmaCraft, because obviously at earlier stages I said I would like to complete red steel armor and have a complete full set of red steel tools, and also finish off building the castle. And you know, we have got a long way with the castle. The castle has got big, but it has to be said that this game is not challenging me now. We've got to the point where food is no longer an issue. We need food. We've got food. It's not a problem. We are also at the point where tools, for the most part, and armor is no longer an issue. We can make it. It's just the grind. So, oh, slag heap. Pointed out that wouldn't be charcoal, because charcoal's hydro something or other, hydro electric or something. Yeah. So this is getting, for me, to be a little bit grindy at this stage, because, you know, I know where all the minerals are. I know I need more iron to finish off the red steel, because I've not got a huge amount of magnetite left. I think if we look in here, I've got enough for another, what's that, 2, that's 4, 8, 9 ingots worth of iron. And as you've seen, this mod pack is certainly not, kind in terms of, you know, being flexible. You need to make a red steel iron, you need to make black steel. To make black steel, you need to make steel. You also need to make iron. Then you need to get, what was it, 4 steel, 1 bismuth bronze, 1 nickel. You smelt that all up to get 6 weak steel ingots. You weld it with a pig iron. That gives you your black steel. You need 5 black steel, 2 steel, 1 of those and 1 of those. They make the red steel, weak red steel ingots. You then need to weld that to another black steel, which is more black steel, so that's another 2, and it is so grindy. It has to be said, it's getting to the point where it is actually starting to be more of a chore than an enjoyment, and I really have enjoyed this particular season of TerraFirmaCraft. So I have 2 choices really. One is get myself a red steel breastplate, which is, you know, the main part of the armor. Chalk up huge mega builds in TerraFirmaCraft as being a bad idea. Well, no, actually, that's not strictly speaking true. They're not a bad idea. If the only thing I were playing with this TerraFirmaCraft, and I was just putting out 2 or 3 episodes a week of TerraFirmaCraft, playing nothing else, this wouldn't be too bad. But I'm not. I am playing other stuff. So I'm now at the stage of, do I finish the season gracefully, having got further than I've ever got in this mod. I've never got to steel. I've never had a blast furnace before. So, you know, we have come forward in pretty huge leaps. So do I bow out gracefully and you know, move on to something else, whether it is TerraFirmaCraft build 79, whether it is TerraFirmaCraft on the FTB launcher, you know, just something so we start over with a clean sheet, new challenges, different plans, different priorities. So that's one option. Or we can, you know, push on and try and get the red steel done. I'll leave it to you guys. I mean, for me, you know, I did and still realistically do want to now that is a chest plate. Now this is going to be a pain, so we need to hammer upset. So hammer upset, no, hammer upset, almost. Hammer upset, no, not there. Hammer upset, almost that time. Hammer upset, no, still not there. Let's take it back down and go hammer upset. Oh, so close. Oh, upset hammer. Hang on. Upset hammer. Oh, it's cold. Oh well. Yeah, so anyway, let me know your thoughts, guys, because obviously I play the games for me as much as anything. I record the games because I enjoy recording them and playing them, and hopefully you watch them because you generally enjoy watching them. But oh dear, it's getting dark. Let's go. Oh, better have a drinky poos. Now, as I say, TerraFirmaCraft looks particularly interesting. It looks like quite a good mod pack of the thing, because it does have some later game stuff. So you've got the red steel, but you have got power options and, you know, I suppose a third age to it. This, you know, if you think of it in Tolkien-esque fashion, it's got quite a lot of potential. Oops, hammer. Let me just come down. Upset, hammer. There. So this is a stage 1 chest plate. It's not done yet. We need to keep you warm because I need to do other things and weld it to another double sheet. So I'm going to wait for this stuff to heat up while we get on with that, and I will be back with you once we're to the next stage. I'll see you in a mo. Okay, we are at the point where we should be able to weld that, and then we are into the same thing. It's going to be punch, no, too far, punch, bang, no, punch, bang, not quite, punch, bang, no, punch, bang, damn it, that probably would have done on a, and there we go, a red steel chest plate. You know what, it does look good. It does make you want to make the rest of it, doesn't it? But yeah, whether I could cope with it, I really do not know. So anyway, we have our first piece of red steel armour. I am not going to use it now. There was another question I wanted to ask you. We have these guys, armour stands. They were work in progress in build 78. You can't make them. There is no recipe. I think I am going to cheat one of these in just to see why we can't make them. I'll let you know. You can let me know what you think, and we'll make our decision next episode. I may try and get some more red steel done. I harvested loads of berries, so that's good. But where's a good? Yeah, you can be my red steel armor chest. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I apologise for having to listen to me whinge. But yeah, it is actually a genuine concern, because if you're not really thoroughly enjoying the grind, and as I say, the thoughts of making, well, let's think, it may be double sheets for the leggings, I can't remember, but it's single sheets for the helmet, so that's another 4 ingot for a helmet and another 4 ingots for the boots, or double sheets for one of them anyway, and single sheets for the other 2. And the thoughts of making that would be another 16 ingots of red steel, and the thoughts of making that is enough to give me the screaming abdabs, in all honesty. So, I was about to jump on those leaves and then just remembered what game I was playing. So anyway, let me know what you think. As I say, I'm going to have a look at TerraFirmaCraft anyway, because I think that will be the next thing we have. Oh, it looks like our corn might be ripe as well. So do let me know what you think in the comments. Obviously looking forward to another challenge of sorts. And that one particularly looked quite interesting. Let me have those lovely, lovely blueberries while we're at it. Blueberries for days. So yeah, we're pretty much almost all ripe here. I'm guessing that they are very close. I'm rambling again. So thank you very much for watching anyway, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.